Every single day, there are people who check their bank account and feel stuck. People who know they should be investing, but never do. People who set financial goals and break them within a week. If that's you right now, this video was made for you. Because the difference between where you are and where you want to be isn't luck, intelligence, or starting capital. It's 7 strategies. And you're about to learn all of them. By the end of this video, you won't just understand how wealth is built. You'll be obsessed with building it. Not because I'm going to motivate you, motivation fades. But because once you see the 7 mechanisms that actually drive financial growth, you won't be able to unsee them. Let's begin. Strategy 1. The single mental shift that separates people who build wealth from those who stay stuck. Stop asking how you can earn more. Start asking how you can build a system that earns without you. A salary is active income, it stops the moment you stop working. A system keeps running whether you're awake or asleep. Your first crypto stake, your first dividend stock, your first tokenized asset, these are not investments. They are the first pieces of a system. And systems compound. Salaries don't. Strategy 2. The investors who build real wealth do not time the market. They systematize it. A fixed amount. A fixed day. Every month. Regardless of price. This removes the 2 most dangerous forces in investing, emotion and procrastination. When Bitcoin drops 30%, your automated system buys more at a lower price. You don't panic. You don't pause. The machine keeps running because you set it up that way. Dollar cost averaging isn't a strategy for people who don't know what they're doing. It's the strategy that consistently outperforms people who think they do. Strategy 3. Here's something most people don't talk about. Your financial outcomes are almost entirely determined by the quality of information you consume. The average person gets their financial opinions from people who are also broke. Twitter price panic. WhatsApp group tips. Comment sections. None of these are signal. All of them are noise. Wealthy investors treat financial education like a professional athlete treats training. Structured, daily, and sourced from people who have actually done what they're trying to do. 30 minutes a day of genuine financial education compounds into an extraordinary edge within a year. Strategy 4. Every major wealth creation event in history rewarded the people who understood the technology before it became mainstream. The Internet in 1999. Mobile in 2007. Crypto in 2013. AI in 2021. Right now, there are technologies reshaping how money is owned, moved, and created: blockchain, real-world asset tokenization, AI-driven finance, and most people are waiting for them to become mainstream before paying attention. By the time something is mainstream, the early advantage is gone. The time to learn is before the crowd arrives. Not after. Strategy 5. This is the one most financial channels skip. And it's the one that destroys more wealth than any market crash. Building and protecting require completely different mindsets. Most people learn to build and never learn to protect. Cold storage for digital assets. Tax positioning before year-end. Portfolio diversification across asset classes. Emergency fund that doesn't touch your investments. These are not defensive behaviors. They are offensive ones. The difference between someone who builds wealth once and someone who keeps it generationally is protection. Every pound you fail to protect is a pound you have to earn twice. Strategy 6. This is where most investors destroy years of progress in a single week. When markets crash, and they always crash eventually, the majority of people panic. They sell at the bottom. They lock in their losses. They swear off investing. And they miss the recovery. The investors who get rich in crypto aren't the ones who called the top. They're the ones who kept buying through the fear. Every market crash in history, 2018, 2020-2022, was followed by a recovery that made disciplined investors wealthy. The crash is not the danger. Your reaction to the crash is. Strategy 7. This is the level most people never reach, because it feels uncomfortable. Build your wealth journey publicly. Document what you learn. Share your frameworks. Create content around your financial education. In 2026, the people who talk about money on the internet don't just invest capital, they invest attention. And attention compounds into audiences, partnerships, and income streams that most investors never access. You don't need to be an expert. You need to be one step ahead of someone else and be willing to share it. The workout is building wealth. Going public is how you build a financial legacy. 7 strategies. Not secrets, strategies. Practiced consistently, they don't just change your portfolio. They change who you are as a person. The relationship you have with money. The decisions you make automatically. The opportunities you can see that other people walk past. Subscribe to Wealthverse. Because next week I'm breaking down the exact system for starting strategy 1, no matter what you have right now.